What if, right this second, you had to choose between a $1 job and a $150,000 job? Sounds obvious, right? I mean, one of them barely buys a cup of coffee, and the other could pay off your mortgage in a year. But here's the twist: what if the real story behind each job could completely flip your decision? Before you make your choice, let's step inside each one, see what it's actually like, and find out if your gut reaction was right, or way off. Let's start with the $1 job. On paper, it sounds almost insulting, a single dollar for an entire day's work. But look closer. You're behind the counter of a small, old-fashioned burger stand, the kind of place where the smell of sizzling patties drifts out onto the street, drawing in regulars who've been coming here for years. The grill hisses, the orders are simple, and the pace is steady. You chat with customers, you laugh, you know people's names. There's no corporate ladder here, just good food, warm smiles, and the feeling of being part of something small but genuine. Quick question: if someone gave you the chance to work this $1 job for just one day, purely for the story you could tell afterward, would you do it? Picture telling your friends, "Yeah, I once worked for $1 a day at a burger stand." It's kind of ridiculous, maybe even a little fun, and sometimes, the strangest experiences are the ones you remember most. Now, let's step into the $150,000 job. Right away, the difference is like night and day. You're in a sleek, glass-walled office high above the city. The skyline stretches out for miles, and the desk in front of you is stacked with crisp $100 bills, just a fraction of what you'll earn this year. There's a private coffee machine, a leather chair that probably costs more than your first car, and the quiet hum of success all around you. This is prestige, power, and paychecks that make your bank account smile, but before you get too comfortable, remember, every luxury has a hidden cost. Now, if we line them up side by side, the burger stand apron versus the tailored suit, it feels like a no-brainer. One is small-scale and simple, the other big and impressive. But pause for a second. The $1 job comes with fresh air, familiar faces, and a pace that lets you breathe. The $150,000 job comes with skyscrapers, status, and a calendar so full it barely leaves room for lunch. Both give you something valuable, but in very different currencies. So right now, without overthinking it, which side of the split screen has your attention? The smell of fresh burgers and friendly chatter, or the skyline view and thick stacks of cash? Your gut answer might say a lot about what you value most. Here's the twist most people miss: the $1 job offers something the high-paying gig can't: genuine human connection. Every burger you flip comes with a conversation, a laugh, maybe even a heartfelt thank you. There's a sense of community here, where you're not just a face in an office, you're part of people's everyday lives. And that's something no paycheck can buy. Meanwhile, up in that luxury office, the picture isn't always so perfect. Late nights under fluorescent lights, deadlines breathing down your neck, and a phone that never stops buzzing. The paycheck is huge, but so is the stress that comes with it. If you had to make the choice tomorrow, no time to think, no time to compare, which job would you walk into? The simple life with a tiny paycheck, or the high life with high stakes? And more importantly, why? Maybe, in the end, the real decision isn't about dollars at all. It's about waking up in the morning and feeling excited for the day ahead. About whether your work drains you or fills you up. The $1 job and the $150,000 job might look worlds apart, but the right one for you. That depends on what you value most. So, if you had to choose right now, not just for the money, but for your life, which one would it be? Imagine that. Thanks for watching Imagine This. If you enjoyed this story of the $1 job versus the $150,000 job, there's plenty more waiting for you. Tap here to watch another What If. And hit subscribe so you never miss a new episode. By the way, which job would you choose? Drop your answer in the comments below.